Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the alchemist lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation.
Some business up at the top. Right outside that door is where we're going to have all of our restrooms, just past the TARDIS, if you're looking for them. And then we also have the bar right out there for when we do an intermission later. But since that's the business, in case you haven't done Dungeons & Dragons before, I'm going to be your dungeon master for this evening. My job is essentially to describe the world around the players, describe what maybe is happening in those, and most importantly, help usher you into the world. And the world that we happen to be sitting inside of tonight is the lands of Torosov. In this session, we arrive in the country of God's country. Which God? Whichever you want, we ain't picky. Here you can take a marshland cruise to see the mega-gators in their natural marshy habitat, catch a pop-up concert from the Bard Outlaws roaming the countryside, and most importantly, to be the rootinest, tootinest bard in the wild southeast. And now, to give our players some inspiration, dear audience, what's a piece of fluff journalism that this town is obsessed with?
Water skiing squirrels.
Water skiing squirrels. And then, if you were to name a newspaper here, what would you name it?
God's Gazette.
God's Gazette. So we have water skiing squirrels and God's Gazette. And last but not least, what's the name of a bar in God's country?
Lutha.
What was that one?
Lutha.
Lutha with a T-H, yes?
No, with an F.
Lusa. Got it.
Lufa.
Lufa? Lusa?
Lufa.
Lufa. I can't hear words anymore. Great start. We take you now to a small bar on the edge of Honky Tonk, specifically to the rooftop of Lufa. The thick summer air gently coaxing the sweat from people's pores as they dance in a geometric formation. And we see our roadies, and roadies, what else is important to know about Lufa?
Oh, Lufa?
Lufa.
Lufa?
Did you have something?
Did you? Yeah, sure. I can go and talk all about Lufa. Lufa's just the cutest little bar you'll ever see on this spit of land. Not a single thing for miles except a bunch of cacti.
While other bars might have bulls that you can ride that are mechanical, we have a big old mechanical squirrel.
Hell yeah, we do.
We got a nice swinging porch up here for people to relax. Watch the water skiing squirrels.
And over here in the back is a series of free bathroom essentials such as shampoo, hand cream, and of course, loofahs.
And every Thursday night, all of the available people, boys, girls, women's, thems, and theys come to the loofah races, where you loofah up yourself a partner.
Yeah.
There also is a literal loofah race where each person has a loofah and just kind of rolls it down the road, and you see which one can get it across the bar fastest.
And over here in the corner, there's a glass bowl with a bunch of keys. Don't think about it.
Don't
too hard. Don't think about
If
it.
you don't want to be involved, just don't put a key.
Don't put a
That's
key in.
it. It's fine.
That easy.
That's easy. That's easy.
Gather round for the loofah races. Gather round for the loofah races. You can see their smiling faces. Gather round for the loofah races.
Gather round for the loofah races. Gather round for the loofah races. You can see their smiling faces. Gather round for the loofah races.
Gotta get yourself a little scrub-a-dub-dub.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Cause when you touch your skin with that loofah, it's like a warm, wet hug.
Warm, wet hug.
We're here on the edge of town. Well, we know one thing about getting down.
Gather
Round for the loofah races. Gather round for the loofah races. You can see their smiling faces. Gather round for the loofah races. You better wash up, because before you get dirty, you need to be clean. So put your keys in the bowl, and we'll get down if you
But
know
only
what
if you
I
want to.
mean. Here at the loofah bar, we all like to get nuts, because we all go really squirrely, and we forage in each other's butts. Gather round for the loofah races. Gather round for the loofah races. You can see their smiling faces. Gather round for the loofah races.
I've been training for 3 years to set a record on that squirrel. But every time I try to break it, I fall down and I hurl. I shouldn't have had all that beer before I got up on that saddle.
Bad idea.
It was. But tonight I'm ready. I'm prepared for this squirrel battle.
Gather round for the loofah races. Gather round for the loofah races. You can see their smiling faces. Gather round for the loofah races.
6.7 seconds, not quite. Sorry, try again next week, y'all. Alright.
And as another person falls victim to the riding squirrel, we see maybe some heroes we would recognize from last time. However, I'm going to ask one of our dear audience members here. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw for the band because they've been touring for the last 2 to 3 weeks. I want to see how exhausted they are.
Alright.
A 19? I mean, these are professional bards, folks. And as everybody seems to clear, we see the band is coming in, sweltering from the hot southeastern heat, and taking a look at this grand old loofah bar.
I've not been in God's country for some time, and it's clear to me that I did not dress for the climate.
Alright.
This is where we're playing?
Yeah.
This place?
It's both the dirtiest and the cleanest bar, if you know what I
Is after, have you not heard the stories? You come to the loofah when you want to get scrubbed down.
mean. Dub-a-dub-dub.
I'll let you two take the lead.
Well, sure, yeah. I got a note from Amy, too, my other sister named
Oh,
Amy.
good, she is able to see us after all.
Yeah, well, she sent the note, and it was highly cryptic, so I said, why not? Meet us at the loofah. I did not get a response. I assume her sending stone is on D&D, so, I guess we'll just, wait for her here. You might want to lose some layers. It's gonna get nasty.
No, it completes the ensemble. You haven't seen Amy 2 in a while, have you?
No, and I'll be honest, it's weird that she didn't reply to me. Howdy.
Howdy, welcome to the loofah.
Oh, hello, welcome.
Howdy.
Have you heard about the squirrels?
Have you?
The squirrels.
Squirrels.
Oh, everyone can talk about.
Yeah.
They're water skiing squirrels. Ooh.
They're incredible.
I wasn't aware you all had a great deal of water here to begin with.
Oh, well, we don't know where the squirrels are water skiing. We just know they're doing it, and it's amazing.
You should take a look.
You should take a look at your own newspaper. I'm reading this.
All right. Sounds cute. I don't know.
Also, if you're interested, you can put your keys in that bowl.
Oh, yes, please do.
If you're interested.
But only if you want to.
I seem to have forgotten mine at home.
No keys?
No keys.
I don't have keys.
Well, what a travesty.
You can put something else in the bowl if you don't have keys.
I don't know that we have a lot to spare. Everything that I have has a deep sentimental value to me and is also attached to my
well, you'll
belt.
get it back. That's not what it's about. But anyway, I'm gonna keep reading about these squirrels.
Squirrels are new. I don't remember this from the last time I was here.
I grew up here, and this is not something I've ever heard of. It feels like, I mean, every article on her paper is about these squirrels.
Do you-
That's cute.
Yeah, we've got, it's the headline and the sports section.
Oh, it's
Well, that
wearing a
makes
little
sense.
scuba mask.
You know, I'd never seen a squirrel before, but now I can't seem to get enough of them.
Do you think we have competition?
For being the cutest things in the
From
God's
squirrels.
country.
And the most entertaining.
Squirrels.
Oh,
Absolutely
that's awesome.
incredible.
I know. I'm just concerned because it's like I can't get them to look up, and usually people really like to look, especially with the hat.
They haven't even commented on my outfit, and I look ridiculous here.
I'm sorry, did you guys want to put your keys in the bowl?
Okay. Again, no
Oh, the
keys.
squirrel!
We are going to have to do something really amazing to get these people's attention.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of what we do.
Not with this kind of competition.
No, well, maybe we need to just pick it up a little bit. Oh, Monsieur, could we get a little something a little bit more, a little more dolly, a little less deadly? Oh, I like this.
Oh, I can get
We can work with this. We can work with it.
Next page.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
Don't you wanna
No.
see what we got cooking?
Well, you can just put your keys in the bowl. You're already there.
Howdy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
This might be tougher than it's looking.
Howdy.
Hi.
Howdy. How you doing?
Squirrels.
Haven't you heard of me?
Are you a squirrel?
No,
Then no.
I'm Zephyr Silvereel from High Society. No.
It's not fair what we're doing, competing with the written word. The way they don't pay attention to us is just absurd. They wouldn't know entertainment,
Howdy.
no, they wouldn't even know it.
Squirrels.
They're busy looking at articles about water skiing running.
Put your keys in the bowl.
How you doing?
Squirrels.
Don't you wanna look this way a moment?
No.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you doing?
We cannot compete with some lousy rodents.
And that's how we're doing. That's how we're doing. That's how we're doing. That's how we're doing. Let's regroup.
Somebody else.
As the town seems to be obsessed with these funny little water skiing squirrels, or squirrels wearing scuba masks, or really squirrels being squirrels, we take you to a little less exciting place, maybe a little bit more dastardly place. We zoom out from Lufa, and as we zoom southward, we begin to see the sparkling lights of the city with the dark ground beneath it adding this twinkling lights. And in the center of this, you see a large mansion that seems to glow a little brighter than the rest of them. In here is the, infamous Booter Skronson. It's in the name, folks. And as we head inside this mansion, we can see that Booter Skronson is taking a look over his newspaper he happens to own.
Mr. Skronson,
Yes?
the town is almost in our clutches.
That's right, Mr. Skronson. Why, you picked the cutest, most adorable squirrel to brainwash them all.
Yes. Yes, I have. I, Booter Skronson. The greatest sorcerer the world has ever known. Armed with my squirrel wizard. And you, son of a bitch.
So what's the next plan, huh? Or do we rip them limb for limb? Do we drink their blood? Do we make them watch sequels to good movies that aren't as good as the original?
All of that in time, Lenny. But first, we must release an album.
Yes.
The most devious thing a man could possibly do. Release music he didn't create.
I mean, an amazing, wonderful album that will be so fantastic, they'll have to love us.
Yes, for they will have no choice, for our music controls. They will have no choice, for they will love the song, because they'll hear it for the first time, but find that they knew it all along. For they will understand that this new earworm that they've got was really something I stole from someone else, or a song that I just bought. Yes,
It's a song of squirrels. It's a song of squirrels. We're gonna take over the world with the song of squirrels.
it's a song of squirrels. It's a song of squirrels. We're gonna take over the world with a song of squirrels. Yes.
Of course, it's going to be much darker than it seems. Because the squirrels will not get their dreams to come true. They're trapped. We brainwashed them too.
Yes, the squirrels, they all have no choice. The squirrels are unwitting
Except for me.
pawns.
It's a
Except for
song
you.
of squirrels.
The song of squirrels. It's a song of squirrels. It's a song of squirrels. Watch as I control this squirrel. Dance!
Oh, look, a murder! It's a song of squirrels.
Watch as I make it do breakdancing. Watch as this squirrel does a backflip. Okay, well, it can't do everything. But if the squirrel was able to do a backflip, they would have done it.
But that's okay as long as it can sing, because
It's a song of squirrels. Dance, my minions, dance.
And as we leave God's Gazette and Booter's stupid home, we head back over to Lufa, zooming again right over that sea of stars. And we see that the band is beginning to tuck in for the night, but they're also noticing that everybody around them is giving them a bit of a stink eye.
I'm not seeing our arrival announced in this paper anywhere, and I don't love it.
My wife may be a horrible person, but she's a good manager. We pay a good publicist.
My God, not even a how do you do.
I've gotten a lot of dirty looks in my time with that.
You know it's
That
bad
is
when they
something
don't even
else.
say how do you do.
Yeah.
Everyone here is. Well, they seemed weirdly friendly at first.
They always
Yes.
do.
And then they
This
turn
isn't
it
right.
around. It feels very bless your heart, if you know what I mean.
Some of us are trying to read.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sugar. What are you reading there?
Reading the newspaper.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, let me get a little gander at that. You
What?
know. Oh,
This is my copy. You can get your own copy.
I'm sure I need to get
So
my own
protective.
copy.
I'm certain.
Okay, well that always
Extra,
works.
extra, read all about it. Squirrels. Stop the world.
I mean,
Okay.
I can spare a few
Sure.
silver pieces.
Yeah.
Few silver pieces, I'm sorry, sir. The price has gone up.
What?
50 gold pieces.
For a newspaper?
That's outrageous.
Our room costs less than that.
Yeah, you know, it's a new mandate from up top. I don't control the prices, I just sell the papes.
I understand you are the one doing the work and the other person is the one who benefits from
is this
it.
the one about the squirrels?
Yes, 50
I'll
gold
take
pieces.
Two. Here's 100
Thank
gold.
you very much.
This one break dances.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a nice day.
All right. Well, who's at the top?
Who's
at the top? Mr. Paperman. You see, Booter Scronson, he took all my money buying his CDs, but I was wondering if maybe I could buy that there paper with my firstborn child.
Well, let me see. Yeah, he'll do.
Oh, wow!
Here's the paper.
I can't wait to read all about the squirrels and Mr. Booter Scronson.
Yeah, well, I best be getting back to the paper factory, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Bobby.
Somebody's got to be out there carrying the banner, so I better get going. Gotta go seize the day.
It's a fine line.
Hey.
Bobby.
He literally stole the baby.
And it seems he didn't even want it.
And honestly, I mean, as chilling as that is, it's worse that we know who's behind it. It's somebody that I might happen to have a little bit of little
There it
unfinished
is.
business.
There
with.
it is.
I mean, it's no big deal. It's not really anything. It's just why I left the country and started my own band.
Oh.
It's nothing. It's just a little tragic backstory or whatever.
Why don't you tell us about it, Bobby?
A year ago, I was not the girl you know. A year ago, I was a thief. A year ago, I was part of a family of rogues, and then you know how it goes with rogues. One day, my sister and I were out on a job, a perilous job. And oh, wouldn't you know, who were we trying to rob? Scooter Brunson, Booter Scronson, fuck his name. Booter Scronson, he's to blame. That's it, that's the whole thing.
Well, it seems our task here is twofold.
All right.
Obviously, we must dethrone this awful, horrible man.
That seems clear.
And at the same time, if we have any hope of picking up any sort of traction and recouping all of the money that has been spent on this leg of the tour, we must ingratiate ourselves with the locals.
Maybe we could get in with the squirrels.
I did see a contraption downstairs.
Alright, well.
Say more.
It looked like a squirrel, made of metal, with a big leather saddle. The kind of thing where if you can ride that baby for days, they will be impressed by you. And if there's one thing Grosh Jobin knows how to do, it's sit in one place for days on end.
I never thought I could beat Booter Scronson on my own. It's part of why I fled, but with you guys by my side, you know, maybe he'll wind up dead. Ooh, I should write that down.
You should write that down. That's very
Oh, no, that was great.
We'll save it for a
We'll
song
hold on to
later.
it.
I was sort of curious about that bowl.
Honestly, the bowl of keys is something that I'm gonna have to tell you about privately.
Don't think about the bowl of keys.
If you want to put your keys in the bowl, you can. It's there the whole time.
So it sounds like we've each got our mission. You'll do some reconnaissance on Booter Scron. I will master the mechanical squirrel, and you will figure out what happens with that bowl of keys.
You put something in the bowl of keys. I feel like you both know something.
So I know we ditched Maid of Monuments like 4 legs ago on the tour.
No, we really gotta
We need a new name.
I was kind of thinking, hear me out. We're in the loofah. It's a place of healing and restoration and rejuvenation. What do we feel about ointment all over?
I mean, it does kind of tie into the bowl of keys thing, so,
Temporarily ointment all over? 1, 2, 3, temporarily ointment all over!
That is okay.
With ointment all over having their very specific missions, and some of them being a bit of a mystery, we're gonna see what it looks like as, well, Grosh Jobin sits in one place for quite some time.
You've been training your whole life for this, Grosh. Excuse me, patron, would you help me out? I'd like to take a moment before I do things that are especially terrifying, and I consult whoever's out there. Would you pull a card for me? This isn't a magic trick. You can look at it. May I see? We have here a young satyr traipsing through the woods. This indicates that forward momentum is to be a key factor in this next leg of my journey, which is a lot considering I'm supposed to be sitting in one place. It is also the 2 of Wands, which indicates that this is a low magic scenario. All I have to rely on is myself and my own powers of inertia. All right, you foul beast. You mechanical monstrosity. You violation of God's direct will for what should happen in his creation. I will tame you if it is the last thing I do.
It's here we will make a performance check for Grosh Jobin. Ma'am, if you would. A 17 plus 8. Wow. 25.
Oh.
Nearly godlike for nerds.
Wow. Wow. Chitter, chitter.
Cheer, cheer.
And you see as these chitter squirrels begin to join in the crowd, they watch as Grosh Jobin continues to ride this mechanical squirrel, and you can see that his hands begin to sweat, and sweat on his brow, but you see that he stands there for 5 seconds.
Clench your thighs, Grosh, clench your
7
thighs!
seconds, 8 seconds. In fact, with a 25, Grosh Jobin rides the mechanical squirrel for an entire 15 minutes.
I'm getting off now, but it's of my own volition. I choose to do this.
Are you a god, sir?
Yeah.
Nonsense. I'm just a musician.
Those are the strongest thighs we've seen come through here since Big Thigh Theo.
And he had big thighs, let me tell you.
I gathered as much. Have you ever carried a stack of grimoires up 2 ladders to the top shelf where no one else can take them?
We're
I don't know
squirrels,
half
sir.
those words
What's
you
a
said.
whiplar?
Well, needless to say, your gams get good.
We bow to you, new god of the metal swirl.
Do you want a hat?
I don't think it would really go with my outfit, but I can't say no. That would be rude.
Thank you for accepting our offering, Squirrel God.
The squirrel god, as it has been prophesized in the tome.
He has returned since Big Fat Theo departed.
Please, squirrel god, save our comrades.
My friends, you have nothing to fear, for finally someone is here to help you.
Oh.
Someone to help you. Don't worry about what came before. It won't be your problem anymore. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. We're chittering and skittering. We're gonna make it through. I'll find whatever's going on, and who knows what I'll do. I didn't think I could even talk to you, but now we've learned. We'll see just how the turntables have turned. With my friends by my side, there's no more places to hide. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you.
You're our God, you're our God, we're your friends,
Mistake.
you're
This
our
is
God,
not the path
we're your
I thought I'd
friends,
take
you're
when I
our
helped
God,
you.
we're your friends,
When
you're
I
our
helped
God, we're your friends,
you.
you're our
Oh God, it's in the cards. It was there all along. I'm the satyr on the path, and that's my 3 of wands.
You're our God.
I guess this is how this is gonna go. Well, squirrels, follow me, and a new tomorrow I will show.
Get on his
Your
shoulders.
friend.
I'm climbing. Take us away, God.
Take us, God. Take us to the promised
I'm here to
land.
help you.
You're our God.
I'm here to help you.
You're our God.
Oh God, oh no.
And his garage starts a whole new religion. We're now going to cut over to Zephyr. And we can see that in a very similar part as Grosh is carried off by these squirrels, well, more they're carried by him. We see Zephyr is just investigating the bowl.
I'm approaching the bowl. It's got a lot of keys in it.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe if I had keys to the mansion, my parents couldn't have kicked me out,
You know
right?
you want to.
Put your keys in the bowl.
I don't have any keys.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put something else in the bowl.
Yeah, put it in the bowl.
Yeah.
I'm putting
Put it in
something
the
else in the
bowl.
bowl. It's in the bowl.
Ooh, it's in that bowl.
What's happening?
If you're horny, do it. Put your keys in the bowl.
If you're lonely, come on and do it. Put your things in the bowl.
It's in the bowl. Where's that coming from?
You crazy? Go on and do it.
It's in there.
Put your things in the bowl.
If you're feeling saucy, if you want to spice up your life, put something in the bowl. It's in the bowl.
Hey, put it in the bowl right now! Because that's just what we do in this town. Do it. Do it. Do it again.
It's in the bowl.
Thank you.
And as you place the flute inside of the bowl, we're going to do a behind the board charisma saving throw.
Ooh!
This is fun for me.
Mysterious. Ooh, it's
An 11
happening.
plus 6 makes it a 17.
Pretty good.
Very good. Which means that as you look inside the bowl, you can see there's an enchantment on the bowl. And you can see that there's a command spell on this bowl that just states horny.
If I'm feeling saucy, I'll put my flute in the bowl. If I'm feeling saucy, I'll put my flute right in the bowl. And I'm feeling lonely, so I'll put it in the bowl. 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 Put it in. Now usually we'd start something fun. Since you put this in the bowl. But the town's a little distracted. I don't know if you heard the whole news. There are squirrels. Come on! Kinda taking the horny out of us. We're gonna go. No, come on! You can leave your stuff in the bowl. Put it in the bowl. Don't do this to me. Put it in the bowl.
We wish you were a squirrel. Sexy little squirrel.
I like to disguise
And as Zephyr is denied on account of just not being a squirrel, we're gonna head out a little more into the dark of night. We're gonna be heading back into the central square of Honky Tonk. In fact, we're gonna be heading to Booter Skronson. No, I got it. Booter Skronson's mansion, where we can see our former rogue and thief is out sneaking around. And for this, I'm going to ask another audience roll for an investigation check for me. Yeah, right over here for you. On a natural 1. On a natural 1. The one thing she's had a whole song about being good at. We see that Bobby is trying to fight her own inner self. It seems to be competing with this bard part of her. And where she would normally be able to walk right along a very easy to walk along track, all of a sudden something in the middle of the road appears and she just happens to trip right over it. It's still Bobby, so it's elegant.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I do, Lenny. It appears to be some asshole. No, hey!
Not just some asshole.
It's you, Bobby.
Yeah, it's an asshole you know.
Wow. Bobby.
Bobby,
Didn't think...
darling.
Oh.
You know my last name.
Bobby, sweetie, Bobby. I'm sorry, you caught me unawares. I wasn't expecting company today.
Oh, really? You seem pretty well prepared, and I know I did a bad job sneaking in here.
I've been so busy today. I'm doing so much necromancy and other things.
Oh, yeah?
Revive this baby.
He's gonna put it in the bowl.
Anyway, let me give you my full attention. Second death. It's even harder to revive from that one.
Well, thank God. I think that's kinder than putting it in the horny bowl. Yes, I've heard about it.
Ah, you know of my bowl.
I know all your tricks. I know all your traps. I know that you think you're so charismatic and so endearing that you got everybody here just lining up at your fingertips. Well, not me.
The bowl plays a critical part in my plan, Bobby.
I genuinely do not understand.
It's such a simple plan. Bobby, you wouldn't even understand it if I told it to you. So I won't even bother. But the squirrels, the bowl, the journalism, it all fits together.
Well, yeah, the last time you had a plan like that, my sister and I were out risking our hides trying to steal a special item for you, and Maisie never came back from that, so...
Well, good help's hard to find these days.
As he says, there's good help is hard to find these days. We see just behind Bobby, laying on the ground, bleeding out. We see her sister.
Oh no! Oh, did I leave some trash lying around?
Amy too! Amy too! God, the second of the Amy's!
Oh, well, she just thought I was so cute and innocent being a little fluffy squirrel companion.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'd like to taxidermy you right now.
I'd like to see you try, sister. Oh, sister, was that too soon?
It was triggering.
Oh.
Amy, wake up. Come on. You know I don't have any healing spells. I'm not that kind of bard. Come on, baby. All right, well...
And as Bobby attempts to rouse her sister, and Booter Scronson seems to have the upper hand. We're gonna go to intermission. I know. Will Bobby be able to save her sibling? Will the band be able to stop Booter Scronson's terrible plans?
Yes!
Find out when we come back to Oops All Bards. back to Oops All Bards. And where we left you off was at a very high point of tension. Bobby had just rolled a natural 1 on her investigation check and was discovered by Booter Stronson and his gang. And what she did not discover on that natural 1 is her sister dying right behind her. Case in point, Amy II's already failed 2 death saving throws. So Kira, I'd like you to roll Amy's last death saving throw.
Oh my god, the pressure is so hard. Oh my god. Lord help me crossbow. Okay.
And on an 11. That is a success. We see life. Just a little bit. She's stabilized. She needs medical attention desperately, but we're still dealing with the nefarious Booter Stronson.
Bobby? Amy too. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so scared. Where are we? Right now, you're safe, and that is all that matters, okay?
Oh, great.
Yeah. You just rest, just close your eyes, but stay on this side, okay?
Oh, this, okay.
Don't go towards the light. Don't go join Mason.
No, I won't do that.
All right. I meant to do that. I like leaving my victims alive sometimes to get their hopes up, only so it hurts worse when they actually die.
Yes, possibly use this emotion to write a song, which I will then bottle and sell.
Yeah, well, you've been doing that with my family for years, and I'm not going to let you keep doing it. All right, you've already had one sister of mine go down the wrong path and leave us for good. I'm not letting you take Amy, too.
I'll take as many Amy's as I desire. There's always another Amy somewhere.
No, they're not. They're not.
You can always find another Amy if you seek Amy.
All right, don't you dare bring Brittany into this.
One of my greatest accomplishments.
You thieving coward. And yes, my family is a bunch of thieves, but we're the cool, fun kind. You're just a monger. You take and take. We will not be beholden to you any longer. You and your famous life, that's fake.
I take what I want and make it all my own, because you know I am bad to the bone. And I don't recognize power above, not even your pitiful power of love. I'll steal anything I want, even titles to other songs.
I had a bit of a short rest, I think.
Oh, good.
Oh, gosh.
Got a couple of hit dice
Just
back in
a
your
couple,
perky.
not many.
Okay, not the whole thing.
Not the whole thing, but I can stand it. Oh my god, the last thing I remember. Oh, this asshole.
Hey, not just any asshole. I'm
The
the asshole.
Yeah, you say that all the time.
He wants us to make another song out of this trauma and write it for him and let him produce it to take over the world.
What say, you want to make a deal?
You just knocked me unconscious and tried to kill me. No.
Sure, but that's in the past.
Oh. Bobby, are you okay?
I'm better now that you're better.
What are we gonna do about him?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Me? Well,
Yeah.
what about that ogre behind you?
What?
Dimension door!
You can only take 2 people with dimension door.
Asshole! And he only
Honky Tonk himself. Alright, come with me. You're gonna be stuffed and put on a mantle. Oh yeah?
I'll take this one. He's little.
What about that?
I don't know. Come on.
Were you nervous? I was nervous. And as Bobby and her very alive sister head off with their hostages in tow, we take you back to Lufa for but a moment to see that Grosh and Zephyr have, met back up, began to share some stories about what they learned about the bull and the squirrels.
Oh, I think they're finally gone. Zephyr, thank God you're here.
Oh, gosh. I thought this place was kind of sad at first, but they really know how to live here.
What happened to you? You're glowing.
Oh, gosh. Until you've put your keys in the bowl, you just can't get it.
Well, it's a shame my wife locked my keys in our shared home.
It doesn't have to be keys, Grosh. It can be anything.
It's really about the principle of the thing.
All right,
That's neither here nor there.
Here we go.
Hello.
Let's just have them stand right here.
Bobby, what happened?
Oh, well,
Oh, hi.
You have an open wound in your side.
Yes,
Are you aware
I do.
of that?
Yes, I had a nap, so I'm at like a 7 out of 50 or something. But
I only get to do this once a day. Healing.
Ooh! That was nifty. I feel great. I'm Amy too.
I'm Zephyr.
Lovely to meet you. Look
Silvery.
so relaxed. Oh my God. Hi.
Brush ribbon.
Amy too. Lovely to meet you.
This is Amy too.
Oh,
yeah,
Bobby,
wow.
what happened?
Well, it looks like she's not the only one who had a little death, I tell you what. But, well, unfortunately...
Oh!
I'm very happy for you. Again, you look so relaxed. Thank you. Oh my.
I mean...
Anyway, take it away.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Long story short... Booter Scronson?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Jesus, all right,
God's
okay.
country indeed.
Am I a paladin? I don't... Okay, look. Booter Scronson is trying to make my sister and I's trauma into a song that's going to take over the world. He is brainwashing everybody with this fluffy squirrel nonsense like this motherfucker back here.
I can help with that. The squirrels revere me as their god.
Gosh, I feel like we did not get into that quickly enough. That is so much bigger than my thing.
I pulled a card and then I rode the mechanical squirrel and then I got off it. It was my choice, and I'm the squirrel god.
Bobby, your new friends are wild.
I know,
What the
they're
hell?
crazy, right? Okay.
But that's good because he has brainwashed so many squirrels. I was catching them for a while. He has a little army of squirrels, so it's good that they're on your side.
This is going to be the most overwhelming thing I've ever done.
All right, what do you say? You say that before every adventure.
And I'm always right.
True.
So it seems like we know what we have to do. Save the squirrels,
Oh,
save
alright,
the
yeah.
town.
Put something in that bowl. I'm just telling you, you don't want to leave this town without doing that.
I'm just here to take down Booter Scronson.
Save the squirrels, save the town. Put something in the bowl if you're down. Save the squirrels, save the town. Put something in the bowl if you're down.
It seems this day's adventures have been awful odd. You saved your sister, you. Okay, now I'm the squirrel god. With our new little hostages
Oh, yeah, they're
in
there, too.
tow. Will we save God's country? Is it yes or is it no?
Save the
squirrels, save the town. Put something in the bowl if you're down.
Well, I like this place, and I don't want to see it let's go kick Buddha's ass. Save the squirrel, save the town. Put something in the bowl in your town.
Save the squirrel.
Save the squirrel, save the town. And take down Buddha's crossing.
Take down Buddha's
And we'll take him down.
But first I have to know what is up with these two.
Yes,
Oh,
seriously.
sorry.
Well, this one's a talking squirrel. It's
Oh my
fine.
God.
I'm not totally healed yet.
You're fine. I did that earlier.
This one is a talking squirrel.
And
And
this
this,
son of a bitch.
that's all he referred to him
Yeah,
as.
it's just
was
this son of a bitch.
Well, surely there's got to be a face under that
Yeah,
mask.
who are you?
Who is under the mask?
Yeah, that's what we asked.
Yeah.
Derek!
Derek!
Derek Darling!
Our brother Derek!
My God, how could you have betrayed us like that and been on Buddha Screwed by
Yeah.
I betrayed you.
Yes, you betrayed us!
You both betrayed Booter. He's done nothing but look out for this family
Oh,
ever since
Derek,
day one.
no.
He's done nothing but keep us in a binding magical contract that Ma and Pa will never escape.
We get money, we get food.
All right, well, that doesn't seem to be a really good contract.
And you watched me be imprisoned for like 3 weeks in there.
Yeah.
It's imprisoning to be in the contract. It's imprisoning to be out of the contract.
No, it's literal imprisoning. I was almost dead on the floor, Derek.
Bobby, come back.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Derek, I hate to say it, the brainwashing is not just about squirrels water skiing with you. The brainwashing, you believe you're part of this music industry? You
We
believe
are.
you're one of them?
We're featured on all of the songs.
Come on, Miss Bobby, darling. Don't you miss being the cutest face in all of town?
That's right.
Oh, no.
I liked being the cutest face, but I prefer being the freest face. This doesn't look free to me. He doesn't even know your real name.
Sure he does.
No, he calls him son of a bitch.
Calls him son of a bitch.
No, he
That's
knows.
demeaning.
He knows.
He knows.
All right, fine. When we go storm his beautiful mansion, why don't you ask him if he knows your name? If he doesn't know your name, if he doesn't know it, you come home with us. You go home with Amy too.
Yeah.
And you start a new life. If he does know your name, then I will write a song for Buddha Scronson.
Bobby,
you
no.
can't.
No. Oh. Oh, I don't like this.
That's why,
It's a weird
why
handshake.
did
I don't know,
God,
Bobby.
you changed since we were 12. I hate it.
Booter handshake.
Yeah, Booter's cool.
Oh, God, you don't even have a say. I'm so excited to stuff you and put a tiny party hat on your
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put something in the bowl first. Come on.
Come on.
All right, fine. We'll take you to Booter, and we'll get you to write him that song.
I don't think so.
Lead the way.
Bobby, are you sure about this?
Ah, yes.
Oh.
All according to plan.
Oh, we're already there. Wow.
All right.
Stage 4 of my multi-part, incredibly easy to understand plan. All coming together exactly as I intended. Ah, yes.
I'm afraid, I'm sorry. I've spent most of this episode riding a mechanical squirrel. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that plan.
Of course. It began many years ago.
Monsieur?
What's up?
Monsieur, if you'll, give us a little something for it.
I had a vision, you see, a vision of control. And so I knew I had to take this town's very soul. So first, step 1, to make sure I had the best, was to make sure that I controlled the power of all the press. And so, lest we all forget, I took over the newspaper, God's Gazette, and that was step 1 of the plan. Now, on to step 2, now pay attention, 'cause This step now, I have to mention, involves the bowls and the keys you put in your hand.
Put it in the bowl.
Now, with the bowl, it really makes you horny, and so you cannot control your thoughts, and no one can warn thee. You will not pay attention with all your sexual thoughts, so you will just think about the albums I make that you bought. Now, on to step 3. Step 3 involves squirrels. The squirrels will make you nuts. Squirrels are loved by boys and girls. Now, all those squirrels, they're a distraction, and they will make everyone pay attention to them. They are an important faction. Now, you can see all these things coalesce, and so you can see no part is more important or more or less. Every part all comes together in a pot, and everything you understand. This thing I got, that's my plan. This is it, that's my plan. That is it, I'm an evil man with a plan. I am doing it as I can. Yes, now you see, I will control everything. That is my plan.
Bobby, does he even really need you to write him a song?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot there's a 4th part. So, you also need to write a song, that is part of the plot. Now you need to write a song, I can't believe that I forgot. Yes, you need to write a song, we will make a contract, and you will do it, or I will extract your soul from your body. Yes, sorry, I will take everything from your brother, he works for me, and your sister I will kill with very much glee. That's it.
God damn it, I do see why you're on top of it.
You're very good at that. So complicated and yet so simple.
So simple you can't even understand it.
So complicated. Like a row of dominoes. You take one out and the whole chain doesn't fall.
What are you suggesting?
Well, there seem to be 3 key parts. The squirrels, the bowl, and the press.
Lest you forget the contract.
And also the contract, but we haven't gotten there yet.
We haven't gotten there.
It's like 3 billion.
And also the monkey baby.
Yes. I've revived the baby a third
what?
time.
Oh, no! He's smoking a cigarette!
I took the baby straight from hell. And we all know that when you revive a baby a 3rd time, you can't do it a 4th.
Well, looking at the plan, it's clear that the paper is powerful. I don't know if the 3 of us can take that on. And of course, the bowl, yep.
It's effective, let me tell you.
But if there's one thing I think we can do, at least I think I can get rid of the squirrels.
Ooh.
And all you have to do, squirrels, as we all know, are an incredibly hierarchical species. In the way that gorillas have a silverback, squirrels have the bushy tail. And the bushiest tail of all is right over there.
How do you know the old ways?
I'm the god of squirrels, you ignorant cur!
No!
He's our god! How dare you! That's a privilege that you're born with!
Don't listen, Lenny.
It's going to keep going, the oohs and the scary vowels, creating a sense of dread in the heart of the squirrel. Grush's eyes begin to glow gold for a moment, as unbeknownst to this particular squirrel, he's going to cast Phantasmal Killer, and I need, I believe it's an intelligence save.
Oh, yeah. That's a natural 5.
Hell yeah.
That's a failure.
You see, swooping in through the window, the biggest hawk you've ever seen. Talons outstretched to pick you up and carry you far, far away from here.
No, Lenny!
If you're gonna kill me, I hope you make it slow and bloody, 'cause that's the most fun!
Okay, so 1 down.
That was my best friend.
You don't have any real friends, Booter.
Yes, I do. I got this baby.
Booter, I'm your friend.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, what's his
My
name?
best friend.
Your
What?
best friend,
What's his name?
Well, why do you need to know that?
Oh, well, you know how.
Just tell him, Booter.
Yeah, just
You know it.
give it
Of
a
course
shot. Just
I
blurt
do.
it out.
Yeah, of course I do.
Say it proudly.
Of course I do, buddy.
His name is?
He's my pal.
And his name is?
You know, we just call each other Ace. You know, friendo. Hey, amigo. This guy. This lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt?
Oh, it's a spell!
Derek! Everyone rolled a 12 on their dexterity saving throw. You take a lot of damage from this lightning.
Oh, shit!
You see a bright flash of white and blue light slicing 100-foot line from all the way across stage.
I see how it's gonna be now. Everyone's against me because I'm evil. Okay, it's just me and the baby now. I knew you'd turn against me just like all the others. You son of a bitch.
My name is not son of a bitch. It's Derek.
Tell him, Derek.
And I'm going home with Bobby.
You'll go home in a body bag, or you won't go home at all.
Bobby. He doesn't know, but I stole this. It's the only knife that can get through all his wards.
Wow. You stole something like it's the family way. Stealing like cool shit and not people's IP.
What are they saying? I can't hear them over there. I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Minor illusion of various Bobbies around her so he can't tell which one's the real one.
Oh,
You
shit!
see them running and surrounding. Where's she at? Where's she at? And now we're gonna make an attack roll for Bobby to see if she can.
You got it, Bobby!
A giant! Oh, come on, Bobby!
Oh, it's coming right back.
You advantage because of the minor image.
Yes, advantage.
And I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration.
So this will be a +5 plus advantage. This is the real thing, folks.
This one.
Okay, now an 8 plus 5, 13 plus Bobby's already attack modifier makes it an 18. Which means that since you're not wearing heavy armor, the knife hits!
No! Not a knife! No! No! I can't stop it! Oh, no! This knife, I can tell it's made out of stainless steel. My weakness. God.
You know what? That was my dead sister's knife.
No.
Not letting you keep it.
I'm puking up creativity.
And as you see the creativity begins to spill out of him, it's not just blood that comes out of him. It seems to be a rainbow of different colors. You can even begin to hear bits of piano music playing out as he begins to bleed out and fall onto the floor and die really bad.
Oh, I'm dying, but worse than you could possibly imagine. I'm dying like really bad. Not like one of those good deaths, the really bad ones. Oh, God, no.
And as he continues to bleed out, we notice that the air begins to feel less tense. And you feel that a magical power that had been commanding the people of Honky Tonk releases.
My God, it feels so much less horny all of a sudden. Just feel like I can breathe again.
Zephyr, your cigarette is gone.
Oh.
Suddenly it seems drab in here again.
Oh, excuse me. I've been searching this whole long way to find my little Jeremiah, my firstborn child. Jeremiah, is that you? You smell just like your mama. Yeehaw! Thank you, kind strangers, whoever you are.
Good. I don't like that.
I don't like that. I'm being dragged to hell. And removed off stage. Oh no! I'm being dragged to hell!
Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast!
Get in here, baby! Welcome to hell!
Are you ready to go back home?
For you, bud!
We're gonna put you in the bowl.
Let's go back home, Derek.
Amy, too.
Amy too, yeah.
I know.
Amy Prime is back home. Yeah. She's waiting for us.
Thank you both for reminding me what it's like to have somebody special and people who think you're special and who are worth fighting for. I've got you, but I've also got my bandmates, so...
Yeah, they're a lot, but they seem good. So.
You don't have to worry about us. Oh.
Take care of yourself, Bobby.
Be safe. Let's go to sleep. Well, my God, that was a resolution, I tell you what. Sure was.
Are you feeling all right, Bobby?
No. I'm feeling just fine. I'm feeling more than fine. I had a great time here at home.
Indeed, it was a long and dusty road that led us here. I'll admit this day has mostly left me full of fear, but now we've learned there is nothing we can't do, long as I have the two of you.
Together is home. Together is home. Together is home. Together is home.
Finding you makes me feel as lucky as if I had a four-leaf clover.
Four-leaf clover.
I'm so glad our band got together. Let's hear it for ointment all over.
Together is home.
Together is home. Together is home. Together is home. And yet, it kind of feels like this is just the beginning of things.
I know, it feels almost like this is only like maybe part 2 out of like 10.
Which is wild, because this was the last stop of our tour.
Oh God! All right, well we gotta make some more plans. Where should we go? What should we do? What's next?
You know, we still do have a show to do.
Oh!
Hey, just fucking throw away a newspaper.
Right!
And I just wanted to say the people of this bar are absolutely indebted to every single one of you. Would you like to play a show here at the Loofah?
We would. Would we ever?
I'd love nothing more.
A show without needing to put your keys in a bowl.
My
What this bar,
Unless you want
unless you want to.
Ointment all over on 3. 1,
1,
2, 3.
Ointment all over! Yeah, we're involved too.
And as our heroes finally find a good show to have right out in front of the loofah, the town has been saved. And next week, we'll see what they get up to next. Thank you for coming to Oops All Bards. Thank you for enjoying your time with us. Be safe, be stupid a little bit, and have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night!
other world, yeah, other world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, yeah, other world. You gotta love the world, other world, yeah, other world, other world, yeah, other world.